Hey friends, today we are talking about all my favorite products this month. I'm super excited to share these with you. I've got a few new releases. Everything this month falls into the beauty category. So we're not gonna really have any clothing, hair care, accessories, none of that. It's all skincare and makeup. So let's dive in. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in real quick. And I guess get the one non-makeup product out of the way. I hate to say out of the way because I'm actually really excited about this, but it is makeup related. It is this bag from Leatherology. You know I have an obsession with makeup bags. We already know this. I will admit I have an issue with makeup bags. My feed is entirely like makeup bags, handbags, and shoes. That is what social media algorithm serves me. And every time I see a good makeup bag, I'm like, I gotta get it, you know? So this is from the brand Leatherology. As you can see, you can customize it. They have lots of options. You can choose different color of leather, different style of leather. But what really drew me to this bag is, first of all, it's nice and compact and kind of small. It has a little handle here. I love that, look, you guys, you have a little part for your brushes here. You have this little skinny compartment for your, or I shouldn't say skinny, you have this thinner compartment for your brushes, and then you have a little mesh pocket. So in here I have like, you know, an eyeshadow crayon, a brow gel, I have an eyeliner, my brow pencil, all my liners can fit in here along with my smaller brow gels or like crayon type products. And then on the other side, you have a kind of compact compartment for makeup. So you can't fit a ton of makeup in here, you guys, really. But I will say that I have packed this and loaded this with everything that I need for a full complete look. So the foundation that I keep in here is actually my Jane Iredale Pure Pressed foundation because I can just slide it right in here. I'm going to show you guys. There are mesh pockets in here. So when you open this container, you get two pockets right here. So I have my Jane Iredale, and then I have Jones Road like little mini cream blush stick. I've got my bronzer. I've got a powder blush in this pocket. And then you can put like a palette in here. So in here I have a little mini YSL palette. It's a perfect size for those of you that pack light for makeup, a great travel pack, or just a great kind of like small little bag to keep a, you know, a full look inside of. I think this makes a fantastic gift. I cannot stress that enough. I hope my sister-in-law is not watching this because I'm pretty sure I'm going to get her this for her birthday. But isn't it cute? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I will link this down below. By the way, everything will be linked in the description box, but I'm also going to tag everything in YouTube Shopping. I think YouTube Shopping is a fun way to shop because I will actually timestamp the products as I'm talking about them. If they're available on YouTube Shop, you can find them as I'm talking about them. You can click it. You can stay in the video, continue watching the video while you check out and purchase your product. So pretty cool. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and jump in. Now, let's go ahead and jump into probably the launch that I was most excited about this month, you guys, the Jane Iredale, their new Skin Tuition SPF 30 Radiance Boosting Liquid Foundation. I was so excited to share this with you guys. Jane Iredale actually sent me a lab sample of this product over a year ago. So I have been using and playing with this and testing this for over a year. The first time I put this on a year ago, I remember thinking, oh my gosh, people are going to be so excited when they get to try this. I love this foundation. It's pretty much all I've been wearing all month long. It's a liquid foundation, obviously. It gives the skin a radiant finish complexion. So I know the first question is, how is it different than the mineral pure pressed powder, and is it better? Which one's better? And that's a hard question to answer because they're just different. The mineral pure pressed powder foundation is a powder foundation. Number one, that's like the obvious difference, right? That has an SPF of 20, mineral SPF of 20. This has an SPF of 30, so you get a little bit more SPF in this. I would say the coverage is a bit fuller in this, although I can get really great coverage from my pure pressed powder. I get as much as I need. I don't feel like I'm missing anything in that product. That does have a light reflection to it, so it's not a flat, dry powder finish, but this is definitely more radiant. So if you want a more radiant kind of glowy look without the shine or the grease, this is what I would go for. It's so long wearing. It's just absolutely beautiful. I get so many compliments on this foundation. There are a few foundations that I wear where I get more compliments, and this is one of them. The House Labs Skin Tech Foundation is another one of them, but there are those select foundations that I know I'm likely going to get a comment on how good my skin looks when I wear it. And this one is it. In fact, I was hanging out with Marnie I guess it was maybe a month ago. And she was like, whatever's on your skin, I love it. And it was this. So love, love, love this. It's so good. I am the shade 36 light medium. If that helps you, if you're close to my shade range, I'm the shade 36 light medium. So good, you guys. Love this. This has definitely been a favorite this month. So good. Okay, let's dive into a couple of skincare products, you guys. I teamed up with City Beauty and I'm excited because they are having their Memorial Day sale right now. It goes until the 26th. So I'm going to upload this and give you guys a couple of days to shop that sale. You get 30% off site-wide, you guys, with the code LisaJ. I'm going to put it right here, LisaJ. That'll get you 30% off site-wide for City Beauty's Memorial Day sale. I'm going to share 2 products that have been a favorite this month because I've been doing a lot of traveling. I went to New York for a couple of days to be on The View. You guys may have seen that. And then the next week I went to LA for the Jane Iredale launch event. I got to hang out with Nikki, which was so cool. But traveling just takes a toll on my skin, you guys. When I got back from LA, actually just a couple days ago, I'm filming this the Sunday after I got back, my skin and my eyes, everything was so dehydrated, just like, oh, cracking. So I did this little combo and it saved my skin. The next morning I woke up and my skin felt plump and hydrated in its normal, healthy state. It didn't feel dehydrated. So the 2 products that I'm gonna share with you are both from City Beauty. So first is this Line Smoothing Hydra Mask. This is a sheet mask, you guys. I'm gonna insert a little clip of me wearing this. You guys have seen how these go. It's so hydrating, you guys. This is packed with a plumping serum. So it's actually gonna plump and hydrate the skin. It has antioxidants, it has peptides in it. It also has a tripeptide. I'm gonna refer to my notes here that aids in a firmer appearance to the skin. This just feels like a big drink of water to dehydrated skin, you guys. So when I got home from LA on Friday, I mean, I got home around noon, I was exhausted. I did not sleep well. Then the travel, I just got home and I felt like a dried up piece of prune. My eyes were red. My skin was just, I jumped in the shower, washed my hair, did all the things, all the treatments to my hair, and then came on the like skincare products to just replenish my skin. Then I put this on after everything was done and I just kind of let it sit there for 20 minutes or so, then removed it. These are so good. They come in a pack of 5. You will not be disappointed with this. You will love it. And 30% off, such a great deal. Then I want to share this product, Microbiome Night Mask. And this is a product, I love the consistency of this product, you guys. Look at this. Look at this product. I'm just gonna like, ooh, do you see that? Ah, I love it. It's so good. You do a thin layer of this over your face at night. It's nice and thin, but so nourishing to the skin. You just do a nice thin layer of this, leave it on the skin, sleep in it. The next morning you wash it off and your skin is so plump and hydrated. It's glowy, it's bouncy, it looks youthful, it feels incredible. It feels so like hydrated. And that's it. So you do it at night, you rinse it off in the morning, and do your normal skincare routine, and you're ready to go. I want to share a couple things from this product because if you really geek out over ingredients and skincare science, I want to share this, you guys. This balances the skin's microbiome. It supports the moisture barrier and reduces the appearance of wrinkles. And how it does that really is by plumping the skin. When the skin is dehydrated and very dry, the texture, the wrinkles, the fine lines, they're all magnified. When the skin is healthy and plump and hydrated, it diminishes the appearance. Make sense? I think so. If you have dehydrated or dry skin, period, these 2 will save your skin. If you have any travel, this is your remedy when you get home from traveling. I promise you it'll bring your skin back to life. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna have the details for City Beauty's Memorial Day sale in the description box below. Let's talk about, ooh, I've got a little concealer duo combo that you're going to get real excited about. So I picked up the Rock Multi-Correction Revive and Glow Eye Balm with vitamin C. If you follow Erica Taylor, you've probably seen her do this hack. I tried this hack. I fell in love with this hack. I didn't think I was going to like it. I thought it wasn't going to work, but the first time I tried it, I was like, oh my gosh. This was another product that I kept with me on the plane. When I fly, I keep my eye drops in my bag. I apply eye drops literally probably every 30 minutes on a flight. If it's a 3-hour flight, I'm gonna do it probably 4 or 5 times, put eye drops in my eye. My eyes are so dry. This has been added to my routine. So every hour maybe, I'll just take this and I'll apply a little underneath my eye. I'm not gonna do it now because I just did it before filming this video to freshen up my concealer, and just apply it underneath my eye. The area underneath the eye, that skin is so thin. Mine tends to be drier. I know that's a common issue for a lot of women, is as we get older, that under eye skin gets drier. So this just kind of rehydrates it. Now, the hack that I have to share with you is, and I've been doing this for a couple weeks, taking this midway through your day, like, I don't know, after your makeup's been on for 6 or 7 hours, applying a little bit under the eye, not too much. You just want to do a couple of swipes. That's it. Take your finger and then spread it out and also thin it out and remove any excess product, but do it on both eyes. Then go in and touch up your under eye with concealer. Whatever concealer you have or love. I prefer something that's not a heavy full coverage concealer because keep in mind, you're touching up. So you already have concealer on from earlier that day. So you want to find something light, thin, and hydrating. Now, the other product that I want to share with you, so this is a favorite, but the other product that I want to share with you that's a favorite this month is the Kosas Eye Brightener. This is the Revealer Extra Bright. I know I've shared this maybe in last month or the month before, but I've been loving this. This is the shade Illusion, and it is the perfect highlighter or under eye refresher. So I just refreshed my makeup. My makeup has actually been on for probably 7 hours today. I'm filming pretty late in the day. So I just took this and applied this underneath my eye, and then I applied a little bit of this on top. I will show you the B-roll as I'm doing it so you can actually see just a little bit of each. And look, the under eye looks fresh, awake, hydrated. It looks like I just applied my makeup. And it's really interesting to me that there are a few products like concealer that you can like reapply throughout the day, and it completely like improves the entire makeup look. Like I maybe not even have touched my eyeshadow or my blush or my foundation, but having that bright refreshed under eye just makes everything else look more fresh. So love these two. These two work really great together, but again, you don't need this. You can use whatever other concealer you have. I would just recommend using something thinner and a little lightweight and a little more hydrating. Avoid the thick, heavy matte concealers. Fine to use them in the morning if you want, but if you're adding on top of what you already have, I would avoid using something too heavy. Okay, you guys, let's jump over to a brow gel. I'm excited about this. Now, I really love this brow gel, but it's a little messy. That's my only thing, is to just kind of caution you when you purchase this, you are going to want to, or at least mine, maybe mine is different, the one I got, but this is the Jones Road brow gel. And I love this brow gel. It's a little messy. That's my only complaint. And the wand is a little bit big. So that just means that whenever I open it, I just kind of swipe off a little bit of the excess into the tube, and then I go to town on my brows. Now, what I love about this is actually a pretty thick gel, and it gives a lot of like volume and fluff to the brow. Like I would say of all the brow gels that it kind of reminds me of like a mixture between a mousse and a gel. It's a much more thicker consistency. So if you have thin, sparse brows and you want to add some volume and some weight to the brows, this is really, really good. Again, the wand is a little messy. Just be careful. You can work around that. It's not a problem for me. I don't mind it, but I feel like I need to mention that to you before you purchase it. But I really, really love this. The first time I used this, I was like, this is good. This is different than all the other brow gels. I feel like, you know, you buy products, most of the products on the market right now are decent. They're good. You know what I mean? I rarely feel like I buy a product that is terrible. I rarely feel like that happens. Maybe 10 years ago that happened a lot more than it does today. I think, you know, overall makeup, the technology, everything's pretty consistent and good. But sometimes there are products that you try and you're like, this is different. This is different, and they stand out. And this one for a brow gel, it really does that for me. So I like it. If you've tried it, let us know your thoughts down below. Okay, let's pop back over to skincare, you guys. I have a new brand to share with you. I say new brand because it's new to me. I don't think I've shared this brand on my channel yet. You might already be familiar with it. This is the brand St. Jane Beauty, and they are really known for skincare products. That's primarily their makeup. I think they also have lip oils, maybe some other lip products. I'm not sure, but skincare is kind of what they are known for. Now they're sold at Sephora. You can also find them in a lot of like high-end salons, or maybe I shouldn't say salons, spas, high-end spas. There's a spa near me that I've been to before. It's absolutely beautiful. I've gone for like special occasions, and that's how I first discovered St. Jane Beauty. I actually met the founder of St. Jane when I was on GMA back in March. She was on the same segment as me, so we connected, we've stayed in touch, and she actually sent me these products, and you guys, I have a couple of their products. These are my standout favorites so far. They also make a really beautiful serum that they're known for that has won, I think they won a Allure Best in Beauty, or they were some beauty awards, and that one's really nice too. But these just like really knocked my socks off. So let's talk about them. The first one is the Rich Rescue Phyto Mucin Cream. I'm pretty certain this is a brand new product. Like I think they just launched this a week ago. So this is snail mucin is like the thing right now. It's the ingredient that everyone's been going crazy over. So this is like a vegan version of that. It's not snail mucin, it's phytomucin cream. It has niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, and phytomucin. I'm going to read you just a little on the back of this, and then I'm going to talk about texture, how it feels, and what I love about it. So it's a powerfully plumping plant-derived mucin cream. Deeply supports and soothes with its bouncy, stretchy texture and phytomucin technology. So yes, it's very interesting. So let's take a look at it, you guys. It is a nice, thick, rich cream. You can see the weight on it. Do you see how that, like, it's got some weight? It's not sliding down my fingertip. It's not thin. It's not, sliding down. It's very rich and weighty. And then it's got this like, do you see this like bouncy kind of texture to it? I don't know, the camera's focusing in and out here, but it's got this really beautiful bouncy texture. Well, the first time I used this, it was another one of those products where the first time I used it, I was like, this is different. This just feels, the scent of it, it smells really good. I can't even describe it. It doesn't smell like a heavy fragrance or anything. It just smells very calming and just like such a luxury. When I apply this, it made me reconnect with the ritual part of skincare. You know what I mean? Like skincare can be a ritual and the self-ritual care concept. Sometimes we are rushed and we're just or want to get the makeup off, want to slap on the products, go to bed. But when I applied this, I really took a moment to just appreciate the like feeling of this product. It's very, very special. And it really leaves the skin plump and soft. It's hard to explain. Like it's soft, it's not sticky, it's not overly like, it's not real dewy or glowy. It's just soft and plump. It's kind of the best way to describe it. It also feels like I've used it both morning and night, and it is a fantastic makeup primer. And it almost has the, like when you apply it, you can actually feel the difference. It feels very different than other moisturizers. If you try this product, you will know what I mean. It feels like a primer almost in a way, like your skin is really soft and smoothed out and prepped and ready for makeup. It is a fantastic product, you guys. Fantastic. I think it's great for all skin types. I don't feel like it's too heavy for an oily skin. I think an oily skin can appreciate it, again, because it's not sticky or like really, really dewy or wet feeling. And dry skin, I think would love it because it really does really, really just plump and hydrate the skin. This is a fantastic product. I will definitely repurchase this product. The next product that I have to share with you guys is the St. Jane's Sun Ritual Mineral SPF 30. And it says pore smoothing, which really piqued my interest. So I'll be honest, when it comes to facial SPFs, I don't get too excited these days because I have one that I really love, right? We all know I love that Elast, and I've been using it for years. It has a tint to it, it gives coverage. I love it. I love that product. So I think because I have like what I consider the ultimate holy grail, I don't just get too excited to try products that might replace that. But what really piqued my interest is when I saw pore smoothing on this, I was like, now that sounds interesting. When I tried this product, I was like, holy moly, this is amazing. People will love, love, love this product. So this is an SPF of 30. I'm gonna show it to you guys how it applies. It's also very lightweight. Doesn't feel sticky. This is what it looks like, the consistency, the color. Now this, you guys, looks a little bright. Do you see when I apply it to the hand? It has a little bit of a brightness to it. So it kind of just brightens the skin up for a second. Like it has this really subtle brightening effect to the skin. It really does smooth out pores and leave the skin very smooth and almost airbrushed looking. It's very unique. I will say both of these products really surprised me just because I didn't know what to expect, but when I used them, they felt very different and innovative from other products that they compare to. Really, really love this. It's very lightweight. There's no tint or color to it, so there's no coverage. So when I wear this, you guys, I actually wear this and then I'll wear my elastin on top of it. Unnecessary, I don't need to do that, but the elastin gives me a little coverage because it has a tint to it. This is a fantastic product if you are looking for a good SPF without any tint or color to it. Fantastic, really nice. Okay guys, let's jump over to my lip combo because these are some favorites. So Persona's lip liner in the shade Dusk. I just want to call this out. I think Persona has some of the best liners, eyeliners and lip liners, period. So I'm also going to share the eyeliner because the eyeliner is in my favorites too. Let's talk about them together because they're very similar in terms of the texture, the consistency of both. They're extremely soft, extremely creamy, both of them, very blendable. Let's start with the lip first, then we'll hop over to the eyeliner. So this is the shade Dusk, and it is the most beautiful, perfect, soft, rosy pink lip. I mean, it is just perfect and beautiful. It's so soft, so creamy. You can line the lips in. I will actually fill my lips in with this product because the color and the consistency of it is so creamy and just really smooth to the lips. It doesn't feel drying like a lot of lip pencils can. And then on top of it, I have the City Beauty City Lips in the shade South Peach. Again, you can get this for 30% off right now with the code LisaJ through the 26th as part of their Memorial Day sale. But yeah, if you have not tried Persona's lip liners, highly encourage you to try them. They are so good. The shade Dusk is my shade. So pretty. Okay, next is the chocolate eyeliner from Persona. Now these are having a moment on TikTok Shop, you guys. These are like one of those viral products on TikTok, so everyone is talking about them. This is the shade Chocolate, and it is the most beautiful, rich, dark brown, but not too dark. It's so pretty. It's got a lot of warmth to it. Look at how pretty that shade is. It is so creamy and soft, so you have some time to like smudge it out if you want to and work with it. Once it sets, it just stays in place. It has great longevity. So today I applied it on my eye, and then I took the BK Beauty 208 and I just pulled it out and winged it out before it completely dried. easiest way to do a winged liner is to do that. Find a pencil that's really creamy, that has some movement, but that once it dries, it stays in place, and take the 208 and do one eye at a time. So yes, love, love, love this. Fantastic quality. Love the color. The payoff is perfect. It just glides onto the skin, and particularly on the eye, you want an eye pencil that is so creamy and glides so easily. You don't want something that's dried out that you have to rush or like rub against the eye several times to get it to pay off. You want something that requires very little pressure, just one swipe and you're good to go. This is so good, you guys. If you have not tried these liners, this is another one. You will not be disappointed. You will love, love, love. Okay, next up we have a setting spray. This is from One Size. This is a new product. This is the Powder Melt Glass Setting Spray. I feel like they have a lot of variations of setting sprays, do they not? I'm pretty sure this is a new one. This was recently sent to me in PR, and I didn't know what to expect of this. I actually had it sitting around before I tried it for a couple of days, and then I think I saw someone on social media using it, and I was like, oh my God, that skin looks amazing. So then I went and tried it, and I love it. Okay, so what it is, it's a setting spray that gives a glass-like glowy finish to the skin. It's absolutely beautiful, you guys. Let me spray a little bit and we can see it's called Powder Melt. So this is a really great product to use on top of powder. If you're wearing a powder foundation or you're wearing a heavier powder, a lot of powder, just put a little bit of this to, do you already see? I mean, it's wet right now, obviously, but after I talk for a little bit, this kind of sets and dries, you will see I will still have this glass-like shine to the skin. Look at that. Isn't that insane? It looks so good. One easy product to get that glass-like finish to the skin. I really like this. And typically I don't like products that leave me looking really dewy or glowy, but there's something about this that I love. But keep in mind, I use it when I'm using a heavy powder, or a lot of powder, I should say. If I'm doing a dewy foundation, I wouldn't do this on top of it. I think it'd just be too much in my personal opinion. So it's a great way to add that radiance, but still be able to use products that you maybe are more comfortable with if they happen to be powder, if that makes sense. But look at that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So good. Love, love, love. Okay, you guys, we are almost done. I just have a couple more products to share. Let's pop back over to Persona. It's my month of Persona. So first of all, Persona just got launched in every single Ulta store. Every single Ulta store, you guys, in the United States. Isn't that nuts? Like, that is huge. Let's just give a little round of applause to Persona Cosmetics. So fun little fact, the founder of Persona Cosmetics, Sona, I have followed her on YouTube since I started my YouTube channel. I think she started a couple years before I did. So when I started making YouTube videos, she was one that I followed. I really resonated with her content. She was a makeup artist. She got her start at MAC. I really loved the makeup looks that she created. They were just very elevated and elegant. She could do like a dramatic eye, but it was still sophisticated. And I've just been a fan of hers for a very long time. And I actually had the pleasure and honor of meeting her when I was in LA last week. I went to dinner. Paul actually came into LA and we had dinner with her and her husband, and there was just like this instant connection. We really hit it off with them. We obviously have a lot in common, husband and wife team, running a beauty brand, makeup artist background, just really, really hit it off. Like, I think they're our new besties. I mean, you get the point. Like, we really hit it off. And she brought me some goodies. Now, keep in mind, I have been a fan of the Dream Sticks for a long time. Like, these are not the first time I've tried the Dream Sticks, but she brought me the new ones in the new packaging. They updated their packaging, you guys, and I wanted to share them with you. If you like a good blush stick or bronzer stick, these do not disappoint. So let me swatch them for you and show you. This is Mojave, and it's the most beautiful light bronze shade, but it's not super warm at all. Kind of be that shade that could kind of work as a contour or a bronzer. Like, this is the perfect shade for bronzer for me because it's not too orangey or too warm, but it's also not too gray. It's just that perfect tone. Great for fair or light medium skin tones. And then of course they have shades for deeper as well. Love the packaging. Available at every single Ulta store and obviously online on Ulta or on their website. And then this is the shade Teddy. This is the blush. First of all, I love the packaging of the blush. I love this color. So good. Just simple, but just elegant. So Teddy is what I would call a bronzer. It's that shade that is a blush, but it would work as a bronzer too. It's obviously a lot warmer than Mojave, right? There's that shade right there. So it's got this really pretty kind of terracotta, a little bit of peach tone to it. I have it on my cheeks right now. I did layer it on some blush that I had on earlier, but really beautiful. It's got the perfect amount of pigment. You get the color and you can blend it out. You can build it out if you want more, but it's very user-friendly, meaning it's not so pigmented that you go in and you have a lot and have to be careful with how much you apply. Very, very easy to work with. It's one of those blush formulas and bronzer formulas I think that is very difficult to mess up. Yeah, love these. So good. So you can shop them online or pick them up at Ulta. Check them out in store. I'm so happy for them. Getting in every single Ulta store is a huge accomplishment. Yeah, let's just give them a moment. Give me a little clappy hands and emoji in the comment section for Persona. Let's just randomly jump over to an armpit wipe. I say that a little dramatically, but seriously, that's kind of what it is. So these are LUME acidified deodorant wipes. I picked these up for my kids actually because they go to school, they have PE, and then they don't get to shower, right? They go straight from that to class. And like Brooklyn is in athletics, so they do, you know, intense sports in the morning, basketball, volleyball, intense, and then they go straight to school. So I got her these thinking, you know, she would love these. She wasn't too interested in them, but I kept them and I travel with them. I keep them in my tote bag. It's about to get, well, I shouldn't even say it's about, we've already had 100-degree temperatures in Austin. Isn't that crazy? I heard it on a podcast. I don't know if this is true, but I heard on a podcast last week that there was a day a week or two ago where Austin was the hottest place on earth that day. What? Needless to say, no matter how much deodorant I put on in the morning, I'm gonna sweat, you know, and on the days that I'm gonna have long days, I wanted to have something like this. You can see that I've almost emptied this, this pack. Traveling is another thing. You know, when I travel and then I go in and I have an event immediately, I don't have time to go to my hotel and shower and clean up. I take these with me, literally just wipe underneath your arm with it, let it dry, and then reapply your deodorant. And it's very fresh. Like you will feel like you just showered. It's very fresh. They're not overly scented. They don't leave the underarms sticky or anything. It says you can use them for pits, privates, and beyond. I can't speak for any other area. I've just used them under my arms. Cool cucumber. I think I got a pack of 3 on Amazon. I'll figure out where I bought them and I'll link them down below. I'm sure you can buy them in many places, but really, really good. Okay, guys, last product, and then I promise I'm done. This Golden Amber Sun Shield Body Glow Sunscreen SPF 30 from Kopari. So good. Kopari makes some really great body SPF products. I like them because they're innovative. They make body oils, they make body sprays that all have SPFs in them. They're lightweight, they're easy to apply. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys, and I'm sure many can relate, so don't come at me, please. SPF on the face every single day, I don't miss it. SPF on my body and my arms only when I'm at the pool or the beach or the lake. Anyone else? Like, I don't apply SPF on my body on my day-to-day. I know I probably should. Like, why not? If it's on my face, why shouldn't it be on my arms, right? So I like Kopari's products because they have sprays that are really easy to spray. They're lightweight. I don't want to rub a sticky, heavy SPF body lotion on my, I just don't want to do it, you know? This product is beautiful. It's got a little bronzing oil to it. Look at this. It's like this oil / gel thing. And one, it just leaves the skin glowy, shiny. It just gives a really beautiful glow to the skin. So I actually bought this before I even noticed that it has SPF. I bought it for like special events when I'm going out and I'm wearing a dress or a gala. I'm going to a gala or something and I'm wearing something where a lot of my skin is showing. I want my skin to look glowy. I don't want to just use body lotion. I want that J-Lo glow to my whole body. That's why I bought it. But it also has SPF of 30. So why not use this every day? I need to go through more of it. I still have a very full bottle, but I wanted to share it with you because it's so easy to apply. It leaves the skin beautiful. It has a really nice smell. Like it smells like, I don't know if that's coconuts or pina colada or the beach. You know, it's got that kind of smell to it. So really nice. And the skin feels so good. So plump, hydrated. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So that wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I would love to know what are your favorite products this month. Drop a comment, let me know down below. Be sure to check the description box for all the details for City Beauty's Memorial Day sale. Save 30% off site-wide, you guys. I will link the products that I used here and mention them, but also I will leave a few other suggested products that they make that I love, love, love that didn't make it in this favorite. So thanks for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day and I will see you in my next one. Bye.